Alright, we're back to beat down more of today's metagame, or at least the predicted side of the game. You know, there are a lot of decks out there, and, you know, we always have to have the heart of a burn player next to us. You know, see this right here? I could eat this whole thing, and it won't make my heart any less dark. But that's because I'm a Sky Striker player, so... Alright, let's dig on into today's discussion. Show me some likes and we'll continue this series. We're finally going to talk about Burning Abyss, and you all should be happy. I never talk about this. Hello, Cherubini. Hello, Cherubini fans. How are you today? MCool40 here. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm really happy that you got Cherubini. You know what? I'm going to clap for you because it's too late. Alright, yes, you'll be able to still top. Oh, Blackluster Soldier and Company, abso-fucking-lutely. But I have bad news for you. Cherubini is a spy, alright? Unfortunately, Cherubini will be working with other decks in degenerate ways to dump level 3s. And I'm sorry to tell you guys that you've waited so long, but he's actually just Cherubini, not a Burning Abyss. Doesn't care about BA, he just cares about dumping other cards. Okay, I got that out of my system. I've been needing to say that for a little while, but Cherubini is here. This is it. Like, you've all gotten what you wanted, and I'm really happy for you. I truly am. But what does your deck do? Alright, like, okay, so Farfa's fantastic control. That's really good. Spot removal on anything that's an issue. That's good. You've got Burn for time, because we all know how much we love the new time rules. You know, cheesing our opponent for ye old 300 damage in time, not a problem. You guys got Blackluster Soldier on speed dial? Oh, please. Fucking, I know Chaos Emperor Dragon. Alright, but that's kind of about it. Like, you have Sekka's Light for turbo ability. I don't know what more you're really wanting. Like, yes, Cherubini does fix a lot of the problems that the deck had. Maybe one problem was fixed. But, yeah, you got dump ability. Yeah, you got protection. But what else does it really do? So I'm kind of drawing a blank here as to what we're going to see from this deck. Yes, we're going to still see the heavy, quick, Sekka's Light, spam, draw a bunch of cards, attempt to OTK our opponent with Dante. That's about the course of the deck's destiny at this point. And that's not a bad thing, you know. People will try to innovate the deck. People are going to try ratios. But unfortunately, we didn't get the lifted restrictions that the OCG does. And you guys have to remember, granted the OCG might be different than the TCG in terms of things, but they have the deck at essentially full power over there. And it's kind of scraping by with nothing. Like, I don't even think we see the deck even topping anymore. Now, granted, this is just a personal Robbie moment, so humor me for a sec here. But Danger's Tsuchinoko definitely makes the deck more consistent. We've seen Such being played on a local level, regional level. I think the deck will be able to operate. Anything above that, we could possibly see some sort of abnormality out there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it happens in the game. I've been shocked multiple times before, but I wouldn't be shocked to see a couple Burning Abyss top 8s here and there. It just kind of depends on the format, overall matchups. I mean, outside of that, like, there's not a lot your deck can actually do in the format. I know, it's really weird. Like, you have all these great resources available to you, but, like, they're just not as good as they once were. So yeah, we'll see some consistent top 8s out there. Anything YCS level? No. I mean, they really kept Cherubini from us this long that we didn't even really get to enjoy it. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, we got it 100 years too late. So, I think that's what they're trying to do with Needle Fiber. So nobody wants to deal with that. So, next up on our little journey here is actually Cyber Dragons. So, we saw a couple of Cyber Dragon tops, actually. They came out of nowhere, and they disappeared out of nowhere. That's a really fucking strange thing to say, because hers really, really, really helped that deck. And I've made the comment a couple of times that, like, yeah, Summon Sorceress was pretty good in the deck because it was another line of combos you could do. Technically, one extra line of combos in a decent deck is good. More options is never a bad thing. But, I mean, also Special Summon Cyber Dragon, automatically forcing your opponent to bait their good card in Salad is really good, too. But, I don't know, what happened? Like, do people just not believe in Cyber Dragons? Like, the deck is a really good going second deck, don't get me wrong. Unless every Cyber Dragon player in the room was already predetermined to go first. Huh. It's a strange thing. Huh. I don't know. Like I said, you have this really good deck. A lot of good cards. But the deck's going first game is just absolute shit. Like, my mind is actually kind of blown at how shit Cyber Dragon's going first matchup is. Like, okay, so Infinity is good. Alright, but everything else that kind of goes along with that Infinity, not so good. So, you're going second deck that is doomed by actually going first. What a fucking odd statement that is. But actually, it's more of a contradiction than anything. But, maybe Cyber Dragon's just inherently so. No, that's saying too much. They're a very good, consistent going second deck. That's all there really is to it. You break boards by chomping on fields. Like, there's not a lot else to it, honestly. Like, it shouldn't even shock you guys that the deck is actually even good at this point. It's another deck sitting at the dinner table. It's doing well, honestly. Like, now next up is our friend Mecca Knight. I talk about this engine literally every metagame discussion. And it's like, alright guys, Mecca Knight got power crept for this format. We come over to the next format, we're like, alright, nobody's fucking playing this shit. Time to play Mecca Knights. It's kind of the situation we're in now. So the only notable thing that I can really actually even say about Mecca Knight right now was we had Bar coming off of locals. I know. Fuck me for even mentioning locals. I'm a terrible person. But you've got this interesting deck that came out of locals playing Witchcraft with Mecca Knight. We've all seen invoked Mecca Knight. Like, it should be drilled into your head at the moment that when you read a Mecca Knight card, you automatically group it with Alistair. Like, that's not something that I can blame you for. It's the way things are at the moment. Sorry. But came off locals playing Witchcraft with Mecca Knight, taking advantage of people not watching where they're putting their column cards, and you get some free game ones. Alright, it's not my fault your opponent likes setting shit behind their fucking Link Monster. Alright, I'm just special summoning my dude, trying to draw some cards. Search some cards, move some cards. Like, almost feel like I'm on a fucking disc table here, alright? So, that's all it is. It's your opponent it's just like when Gores was legal. People wouldn't fucking play around Gores. Because, well, okay, you'd play around Gores because Gores was popular. When Gores fell off the trend and you started playing Gores, oh shit, like, it was good again, It's literally how this works. It's part of the trends, alright? Like, if you're bad and you set a card behind your Kagari and you didn't set 5, you deserve to be punished. Look at me. Sometimes I do it too. But I'm terrible anyway, so it's to be expected. I'm just going to go with my comment section at this point in time. They told me I'm terrible at the game, I must be terrible at the game. Fuck. Alright, and last up we're going to talk about Burn. We just literally dumped out this huge fucking long discussion. Maybe it's up, maybe it's not by this point. But anyway, so Burn players. Alright, I made a reference to you. Your heart is as green as the fucking... This is nasty. This shit makes me want to barf. Alright, so... we have magical mining now, which means, unfortunately, Burn players are back. Alright, we've got Wave Motion, you got Chain Burn. I don't know which version's correct at this point. I like the Wave Motion one a little bit better, but that's just me. But you got this card that literally says, haha, you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I can activate this with Demise the Land, I can activate this with Metaverse during your turn, which effectively, once it resolves, since you have more monsters than me, your effects won't be able to do anything. Wiggity wiggity whack, yo. So outside of that, like, cool. Fucking, I hate Burn. I used to be that guy. I only liked Empty Jar. Alright, like, there's nothing wrong with Mill Out. Like, I'm just saying, I'm that kind of guy. But when you bring this broken field spell shit into this game, with triple card Demise, by the way, I might add, players are going to start quitting. And I've already heard people calling for an emergency ban list. It's been fucking like 2 days since Sneak Peek. Maybe 3 days since Sneak Peek rolled out for some people. Card, you already fucking want this shit to be banned already? Like, guys, you just gotta play some Cosmic Cyclones, MSDs, Twin Twisters, Heavy Storm Dusters. All this is copyrighted under Konami. Subject to change. Just kidding. Like, you just gotta make some main deck changes and you'll be able to adapt to it. But everyone, including myself, just like, ban it. Ban it, ban it, ban it, ban it. Get out of here. Poking its butt is really weird. Like, it doesn't even have a butt. It's just like, ugh. This is good stress relief. So, I am already frustrated with the format. Just kidding. I actually think the format's fine. Like, Sky Striker's got some longevity going. There's a lot going on. So, you got BA, you got Cyberdragon. Everybody's trying some shit. So, we have part 3 rolling out at some point. I get some likes on this. I'll sit my ass down in a different shirt, film it. It's just, we had some time to have some discussion. So, alright guys, I believe I'm out. BA players, prove me wrong. I want to see some cool decks. Alright guys, I'm out. Peace. The ride never, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a Truffle Shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out VanCole40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.